Hi, my name is Darren Drewitz. I'm one of the co-founders of Mind Ecology. We are a full-service advertising agency that specializes in helping small businesses. We're very good at strategy and helping companies understand what their primary voice is and communicate that voice in a lot of mediums, but particularly social media. So today, I'd like to talk to you about 3 things that you can do to improve your social media tomorrow. So there are 3 mindsets I want you to have, and then 3 concrete things that you can do. Feel free to learn more at mindecology.com. So let's get started with the 3 mindsets. So you got to have a frame of mind as an entrepreneur and a marketer together to get started. So mindset number 1 is social media is not free. I run into people all the time that say, well, we do a lot of social media because it's free. Here's the deal. It's not free. And here's the reason why it's not free. As a business owner, a small business owner, and I am one myself, it's important, it's critical that you sign an hourly rate to yourself. If you are spending a lot of time on social media, you're giving up opportunity to service your current customer or clients. You're giving up opportunity to go out and get new business, to do the actual work that you do yourself. And so let's say, for example, you assign your hourly rate at $125 an hour. Then are you going to pay yourself $125 an hour to do social media? Social media people on the hourly rate usually cost $25 to $45 an hour. So the point is that you have to determine what your opportunity is for doing social media. So social media is not free. So assign an hourly rate for yourself and then run the numbers to see if it's worth you doing it or having somebody else doing it. The next thing is, a lot of the platforms, even when you're creating content, when you're reaching your audience, you have to pay the platform, Facebook in particular, to reach the audience that you have spent time doing. And if you do boosted posts or ads, there's associative cost there. So if you have a mindset, remember we're talking about the mindset part. Social media is not free. So that's the first of 3 mindsets that I'd like for you to consider. This is the second mindset I want you to have. Being young in the world does not automatically mean that you're good at social media. I meet small business owners all the time that they say, hey, I have an assistant, I have a nephew, a niece, so-and-so at the front desk is 25 years old, they're young, they know all of that stuff. That mindset is something that can get you in trouble. And here's the reason why. While the young folks grew up in this world and they may know how to connect the dots, set up a page, read the analytics, tie this social platform to another one, that is a skill set unto itself, but it does not mean that they automatically equate to a marketer, to a storyteller, to sales. So an entertainment client of mine, a live music venue, they are considering hiring us, which is going to happen. But prior to that, the owner, whose son is 22, and she told me, oh, he's 22, he's on social all the time. This is what he studies in school. He's going to handle it for the time being. Nice guy, smart guy, I like him. We had an advertising post that went in the world of the Facebook that we had to talk about an upcoming show. And he went and took that post and was trying to share it to his personal page, but because he's an admin of the business page, he took our post and then duplicated it to the same business page. And he then proceeded to do this 3 times in a row. So the end result to the prospective customer to this entertainment venue saw 4 posts of the exact same content right in a row. That looks bad, and Facebook really gets upset when you do those types of things. So this was a marketing and technical error. And it was not because he's not smart, and it's not because he's not competent. It's just that there are some strategies and technical things that you got to know. You got to look beyond the age and the science part of social media. Social media is about telling stories. It is about creating a marketing plan, a business plan, and making it work for you. And so this idea of, oh, I've got so-and-so, they're young, they grew up in this world, so therefore they got it. You have to get over that. Being young does not mean that you're good at social. So the third mindset that I want you to have, and this is the toughest one for a lot of people, big companies, small companies, everybody in between, but it's the most important mindset. And that is you gotta stop selling in social media. Stop selling. Social media is not a place for a direct response, and it's not a place to place advertising as content. That's the number one mindset that a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of small businesses make. The way that you sell is by telling stories. So specifically, it's about captured moments. It is about highlighting the benefits of your product or service. It's about humanizing yourself and your company. So stop selling. You have to have content that's engaging. That's cliche, but it's true. It's got to be intrinsic to what you're doing, meaning it's got to be related. Putting little memes with a cute puppy dog routinely on your Facebook page, if it's not related to your business, is not the way to go. It's got to be related to your business. You got to tell stories. The average American sees 3,000 ads every single day. So if your content is very advertisement in nature, they're going to tune it out. So the third thing that you can do is stop selling and tell stories. So the three mindsets as a recap is: number one, social media is not free. Young does not automatically mean they're good at social media. And number three, and the most important one, is stop selling in social media, tell stories.